Why do some people attract money almost effortlessly, while others stay stressed no matter how hard they work? If you don't change this now, the same financial cycle will quietly repeat for years. You work, you save, you do the right thing, yet money still feels tense, unstable, just out of reach? That pause before opening your bank app? That guilt after buying something you didn't even enjoy? That's not an income problem, it's a psychology problem. Here's what most people miss. People who attract wealth naturally don't rely on motivation. They use simple systems that decide before emotions take over. Once those systems are in place, money stops feeling heavy and starts becoming predictable. Stay with me. The first shift explains exactly why money has felt stuck for so long, and why ignoring it keeps most people broke without noticing. They're the kind of people who catch what everyone else scrolls past. While most folks chase flashy wins, wealth-oriented people spot tiny chances that quietly stack up over time. A $20 discount, a weekend side gig, a skill swap with a friend, stuff that looks too small to matter. In financial psychology, this is awareness, and it's one of the strongest money habits in personal finance. Think of it like the pursuit of happiness. While others doubted the commission-only role, the main character noticed a narrow opening and took it seriously. People with a sharp money mindset treat small openings the same way. They know finance tips and how to make money aren't always loud. Sometimes it's just reselling unused items, using cashback apps, or learning one Excel shortcut that saves hours every week. They also move fast, not reckless, just decisive. When a micro opportunity shows up, they don't overthink it into oblivion. Financial education teaches that speed compounds just like money does. A $5 daily habit invested or saved consistently can turn into thousands over a decade. That's not hype, that's math meeting discipline. What really separates them is respect for momentum. Small wins rewire confidence, and confidence fuels better habits. This is how personal finance stops feeling overwhelming and starts feeling playable. And once someone learns to spot opportunity, the next question naturally pops up. What happens when every dollar gets treated like it actually matters? Wealth-oriented people don't see money as something that just comes and goes. Every dollar has an assignment, even the small ones. Rent, food, investing, learning, fun, nothing is random. In personal finance, this is one of the strongest money habits because intention beats income every single time. That's straight financial psychology at work. Think about Moneyball. While other teams chased stars, the strategy was about assigning value to every play. Same thing here. People with a strong money mindset don't ask, "Can I afford this?" They ask, "What is this dollar supposed to do for my future?" That shift alone changes spending patterns overnight and upgrades financial education fast. Instead of emotional spending, they use simple systems. Stuff like the zero-based budget, or the 50/30/20 rule, or even 3 separate bank accounts labeled in their mind: live, grow, enjoy. These finance tips sound basic, but they work because they remove friction. Research shows people who budget intentionally save up to 20% more without earning extra income. Over time, this purpose-driven approach builds trust with money. Stress drops, clarity rises, and decision-making gets sharper. When every dollar has a job, guilt fades away. And that clarity naturally leads to the next upgrade, learning how to pause before reacting so money stops leaking through impulse. People who attract wealth don't kill joy, they just pause it. When an impulse hits, they wait 60 seconds and ask a simple question: does this help my future? That tiny pause rewires financial psychology in real time. Most money mistakes aren't about math, they're about speed. Slow the reaction, and personal finance suddenly feels controllable. A clean example shows up in The Wolf of Wall Street, minus the chaos. The characters who react instantly lose everything, while disciplined investors step back, observe, and choose. In real life, this looks like waiting a day before buying gadgets, unsubscribing from impulse-driven apps, or adding items to a 24-hour list instead of checking out immediately. Simple habit, massive impact. Studies in financial education show that delaying reactions reduces unnecessary spending by over 30% annually. That's thousands of dollars staying in your system, not leaking out. This is one of those underrated finance tips on how to make money without making more money. You're protecting what you already earn. Over time, this pause builds emotional control, which is the backbone of a strong money mindset. Confidence replaces regret, and decisions start aligning with long-term goals. And once reactions are under control, something interesting happens. People suddenly have space to build skills that quietly multiply income. People who attract wealth don't wait for a big break, they stack small skills daily. 5 to 15 minutes a day compounds fast when the skill pays. Communication, basic sales, budgeting, negotiation, problem solving, these are boring on the surface, powerful in practice. Financial psychology shows income often follows skill, not effort. Look at Suits. The sharpest players weren't always the loudest, they mastered micro skills like reading people and framing value. In real life, this might mean learning how to write clearer emails, taking a short course on personal finance, or reading books like The Psychology of Money or I Will Teach You to Be Rich. These habits raise earning power quietly. Data backs this up. Learning one marketable skill can increase income by 10 to 30% within a year, without changing jobs. That's how finance tips and financial education turn into real leverage. One better skill can outperform years of random hustle. What makes this powerful is consistency. Tiny daily upgrades beat occasional motivation. Over time, confidence grows, options expand, and money stress drops. But skills alone aren't enough if energy is constantly drained, which brings up the next critical shift most people ignore. Wealth-oriented people are ruthless about where their energy goes. Not in a rude way, just intentional. They know focus is currency, and distractions quietly tax it. Endless notifications, negative conversations, doom scrolling, all of that wrecks financial psychology and weakens money habits without people noticing. Think of Limitless. When the main character upgrades mental clarity, results explode. In real life, this looks like deleting apps during the week, using website blockers, or setting no-phone mornings. These finance tips don't sound flashy, but they directly improve how to make money by protecting attention. Research shows fragmented focus can reduce productivity by up to 40%. That's almost half your earning potential leaking out. People serious about personal finance design environments that support growth. Clean workspace, clear routines, fewer emotional drains. Financial education starts with self-control, not spreadsheets. Once energy is protected, decisions feel lighter and progress accelerates. Money stops feeling heavy and starts feeling manageable. And when clarity is high, setbacks no longer feel personal, they become information to refine the path forward. People with a strong money mindset don't label themselves as bad with money after a mistake. They treat setbacks like feedback, not a verdict. Missed an investment? Overspent 1 month? Cool, lesson logged. Financial psychology shows that separating behavior from identity is what keeps people progressing instead of quitting. A solid example shows up in The Social Network. Early failures didn't define the outcome, they refined the strategy. In real life, this looks like reviewing expenses monthly, tracking what worked and what didn't, and adjusting fast. Personal finance grows faster when mistakes become data points instead of emotional wounds. Studies in financial education show people who review and adjust monthly improve savings rates by up to 25% over a year. That's not motivation, that's method. These finance tips turn frustration into clarity and show how to make money decisions smarter over time. When failure loses its emotional sting, confidence stabilizes. Momentum replaces fear, and wealth building starts to feel natural, not forced. And with that emotional foundation set, the final shift becomes possible, anchoring money habits to something deeper than numbers alone. People who naturally attract wealth don't just manage money, they manage their inner world. They build a quiet daily habit of gratitude, reflection, and intention, usually through a small journal. Not a fancy thing, just a few lines each day about what worked, what they learned, and what they're thankful for. Financial psychology shows this stabilizes emotions and sharpens decision-making. You can see this pattern in The Shawshank Redemption. The character who survives mentally isn't the strongest, but the one who keeps hope, perspective, and inner order. In real life, this looks like writing 3 gratitudes, one financial lesson, and one idea daily. This anchors money habits and keeps personal finance grounded, even under pressure. Neuroscience studies show gratitude practices increase long-term goal consistency by over 20%. That's huge for financial education. When the mind is calm and focused, people make fewer emotional mistakes and stick to plans longer. This is how to make money feel aligned, not stressful. This reflects the ancient principle, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. When mindset leads, behavior follows. Money stops being chaotic and starts feeling intentional. And once all these habits connect together, something bigger starts to emerge, a system that quietly reshapes your entire financial life. Remember how overwhelming it felt to wonder why money never seemed to stick, no matter how hard you tried? Now you can see it clearly. It was never about luck or intelligence, it was about money habits, financial psychology, and building a strong money mindset step by step. You've already started breaking the cycle by understanding how wealth-oriented people think, react, and structure their personal finance decisions differently. Now the real question is simple and uncomfortable in a good way. Which habit are you going to apply first? Will you start noticing small opportunities, pausing before spending, or protecting your energy from distractions? Drop a comment and be honest with yourself, because clarity creates commitment. And if this kind of financial education is helping you rethink how to make money and manage it with confidence, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss finance tips that can truly transform your relationship with money. If you're ready to go deeper and actually apply this in a structured way, I put together something special for you. Holistic Health. Nourish your mind, balance your finances, transform your life is designed to help you build daily systems that eliminate debt, create passive income paths, strengthen mental clarity under financial pressure, and lock in powerful money habits that last. This isn't theory, it's practical guidance you can use immediately. Click the link in the pinned comment now and start transforming your finances today. Check out the material in the pinned comment. This is your moment to stop surviving money and start leading it.